In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Friday, they'll defend the home court against the San Antonio Spurs.
They're looking at an almost ideal stretch of schedule. Games they can win all on home court. They'd have to really go cold to not have these next couple games go their way.
Here are the five for the Lakers. They've got Rui Hachimura. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's LaRavia in at the shooting guard position. And for the Bulls, Buzelis out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Okoro, then it's Trey Jones, and it's Giddey in at the one. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Good work inside from Smart. It's clear how confident he is close to the rim.
The three from Okoro. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Vanderbilt. Floats one up. The shot no good. Nice D from Vucevic. To the middle. Here's Buzelis. And that one is hammered home.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to LaRavia. On the wing, Hachimura. By Okoro.
Buzelis. First personal foul. First team foul.
All break.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Ayton passes to Smart. Vanderbilt, a screen on Giddey. Smart with a bucket.
Yeah, well, Marcus Smart, when you talk about basketball IQ, those are one of the things that he does. Sets a good pick, gets himself open.
Here's Buzelis. Coming off a terrific game against New York. Pass to Ayton. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Los Angeles ball.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Hachimura, the pass to Smart. A deep three. Buzelis grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Buzelis has got his second basket of the game.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
We'll go now to Allie LaForce, who spoke with Billy Donovan. Allie.
He is aware of the amount of disruption that Marcus Smart can bring to an offense. He said you can't attack him in pick and rolls and go at him in ISO, so we'll have to keep his assignment moving and run him ragged when he's on defense. Sounds like it'll be a busy day for Smart. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Wala si LeBron. Di na nanonood.
Here's LaRavia, defended by Jones. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Smart for 3. Here's Ayton. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
Smart's offensive impact, sometimes that's the underrated aspect of his game. But he is a legit two-way player. His ability in the pick and roll is something that is always a positive thing for his team.
Hachimura. Ayton controls the rebound and the putback. Ayton's got his second basket of the night.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Nails it from 3.
He's coming to work, ready to ball. Hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
Outside Vanderbilt. Smart, a screen on Vucevic. Back to Smart. Pass to Hachimura. Over Jones. And that one's
Nice.
long. Chicago leading. Here's Buzelis. Guarded by Vanderbilt. The shot by Buzelis no good. The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Slicing his way inside. I like seeing Hachimura put it on the deck and capitalize.
And Okoro gets it to go.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Smart. And then
Block by Giddy.
there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. Hachimura finds Smart.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Off target at the rim. Jones from outside. That one doesn't drop. Lakers trail by 3. Smart outside to the inside.
Ay, patay ka.
And Aiden gets it to go.
Block lang, 42
For
points.
Chicago, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Big man Vooch showing some quickness on that release.
42 points na lang. Bam.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to
What
Aiden.
did he do?
Smart outside. Back to Aiden. Now Smart. Lays it up and banks it in. Smart's got 6.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. And the basket by Hachimura.
Damn, 1 GG tayo.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Fires in the triple. He's got 10.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Aiden. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
The shot by Buzelis no good. Giddey against Smart. Rebound by the Bulls. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They didn't give up a single victory to this team last regular season, which went according to script.
Here's Smart. And in the game with Oklahoma City, he did not play well. Hachimura outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And it's Okoro penetrating. And he throws it down with one hand.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
The Lakers trail. Smart passes to Laravia. Pass to Aiden. Back to Hachimura. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Vucevic's shot is off.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now Smart. Launches it. No good. And the Bulls shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. Number 1, the Bulls.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Connects checked in for the Lakers. Back to Smart. And he banks in the layup. Smart has got 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far. getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Now here's Hachimura. 6 points for him. And he converts the layup. Give him 8.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Inside, here's Vucevic. And Ayton pulls it down.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Smart. Right side, Williams. Will it go? Knocks it down from distance.
For a wing, Herder has always been a very good facilitator. By no means a ball stopper.
Ayton with a screen. Here's Hachimura. And again, the Lakers, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Back to Herder. Pass to Carter. Now Williams. There's Herder with the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room.
Over Brony.
On the perimeter.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
And Williams punches it home. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now, here is James. Still no points. Here's Hachimura. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Williams. From the arc. Hachimura with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. 1:41 left to play in the first. Down low. Here's Ayton. That one off the back iron and out. Chicago leading. Carter finds Vucevic. Back to Carter. Williams with it. Takes the 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Hachimura. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's Vucevic. Rebound, the Lakers.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Connect, covered by Vucevic. And a 2! And a jam!
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. It's Herder on the wing. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Offline with a 3. The Lakers shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. And the basket by Hachimura.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Outside Carter to halt the run. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Ayton. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking along. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And this has been a fairly close game. through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
We've got Kevin Herter. Williams is out there with Smith. Then there's Isaac Okoro. And it's Terry in a 2-guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Laravia. Off target with the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Herter. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Laravia's got 4 rebounds now. James, a good look. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. James has got his first points of the night.
Rate of baskets, assists. It's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now Hayes. Here's Koloko. Pass to connect. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Bulls trail by 4. And here's Herter. This one for 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
Kailangan natin mag-overtime kaya Buzelis pati which.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The Bulls have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Okoro's got 11 points.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
James can't get it to go. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Smith.
Uy. Tumama.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was.
Oh. Kaya las tumama yun.
Last touch by Smith. Nikola Vucevic is checked in, and coach must have had a really good look at this one. He called a coach's challenge for the out-of-bounds violation.
And depending on the ref's angle, an out-of-bounds violation is an easy call to get wrong. It's a great reason to have
The previous play is under review.
monitor.
Yeah, it's one of the main reasons the coach's challenge is in play.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
An out-of-bounds call. And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Over to the wing. Pass to Hayes. And that's going to be a travel.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. 3-pointer, Buzelis. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor. The Lakers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. James can't get it to go. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Terry. 4-3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now, here is James. Here's Laravia. 5 on the clock. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And the ball out of play.
What?
Lakers will have it. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Number 1, Nikola Vucevic.
And this is someone who loves being aggressive on the glass. He proved it last season with how dominant he was collecting rebounds.
Jones, he's checked in
Not a good look sa Bulls to.
for Terry. To the paint. Here's Koloko, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
That one drops.
Natin si Smith dito.
Buzelis has got 12 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Now, here is James. To the middle. And Connect gets it to go on the assist by Hayes. Connect's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yep, that one goes.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
The Lakers lead by 3.
They just want to shoot ng defense.
James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Connect.
Okay tayo dun.
He's rebounded by Okoro.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him
What?
to take.
Hey, shot's good.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, BA. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
The Bulls making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Aiden, he's checked in for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Hayes. And so here is Chicago, following the score by Los Angeles. And again, no good by Chicago.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Now here's Jones. His last outing, he had 18 points. Herter from long range knocks down the long J. He has 6.
He's got such a quick release. Herter knows how to speed up a shot.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Aiden. Over Smith. Chicago grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
They were so consistent from the 3-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Stolen by Jones. Inside. Crafty move. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Ganda ng fake niyan.
And that's gotta hurt. The turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Pass to Aiden. Up and over Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
Nakasabay na si Smith.
For Chicago, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Herter gets the bucket.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
James up top, defended by Jones. With some arc. Outside Vanderbilt. They need this. Is rebounded by Okoro. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Buzelis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Buzelis has got 16 points.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Mirage checked in for the Lakers. Smart comes in for James, and it's Connect missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's Buzelis. The 3 from Okoro. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Hachimura. It's tipped, and they recover it. Vanderbilt finds Smart. And
Go.
it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. For Chicago, Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith, and Giddey's subbed in for Herter. And the Lakers also making a change. Laravia's checked in.
This is surely a spot that Marcus Smart has shown signs of being really good. He's definitely improved from the moment that he came into the league until now.
Smart against Giddey. The drive by Smart. Can't get it to fall. Bulls leading by 4. On the wing, Jones. From outside the arc.
Jones, wala ka pa score. Holy shit, Jones.
And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got rebound number 11.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Well, Chicago's shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a three. That's a nice combo. Adapting to what the defense is offering. Smart opts for that mid-range look.
Over to the left wing. Here's Vucevic. And he makes it on the layup. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Arabia, defended by Jones. Arabia passes to Smart. Fires for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Uzelis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Giddey. Rebound, the Lakers. Aiden's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Smart. Here's Arabia. Vanderbilt with it. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Smart with another miss. Chicago leading by 6. Going inside, and he jams it home with authority.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim. A little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Arabia. Now Hachimura. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Jones against Smart. Here's Giddey. Soft touch off the glass. Giddey's got 4 points this quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Aiton passes to Arabia. Smart looking around. They get the rebound. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Assertive basketball. Aiton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
He got a piece of it. And they get it back. And Aiton with the stuff. Chicago leading by 6. Vucevic, the pass to Okoro. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got his 3rd assist of the night. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
We're seeing the full range of Aiden's offensive skills tonight. The big man's putting on a show.
Here's Giddey. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. 46 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Tipped away. Here's Smart. Ooh. Nice. Smart slipping inside. 35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Giddey. Into the lane. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Buzelis from deep. Hachimura with a rebound. Here's Laravia. And a strong finish with two hands.
Oh, you expect Rui to finish that play, but when a guy is this open, he makes a quality pass.
And it's Giddey missing. Fires away from way out.
Oh.
It's good!
At the buzzer, that is how you finish it.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
Yeah, that's 1-100 type shot, but hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bulls out in front. They lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shots. Give it up for the participants.
Greetings, everyone. Let's first take a look at the players of the week in both conferences. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
I've been really impressed watching him. I mean, he's facilitating this offense, making plays for his teammates and for himself.
Yeah, he's been the best player on the floor most nights. Really has.
And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what? I played with Akeem, too. I liked it.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fair even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Laravia in at the 2. Now here's Smart. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. That shot, no good. Ayton with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Hachimura. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
Okoro, no good. Well, the Lakers shooting at a respectable 49%. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Laravia. To the left wing. Hachimura with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Smart. Oh my! My goodness! Smart with a tough finish.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside in conversion.
Giddey passes to Okoro. And here is Vucevic. Okoro outside. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
And John
Jones, umupo ka muna. We're going for
Giddy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. For Chicago, Smith comes in for Nikola Vucevic, and Williams is subbed in for Okoro. Hachimura, the pass to Smart. Smart on the drive. And foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul of the game. Herter's checked in for Chicago.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
It's been all about Marcus Smart tonight. He's giving them everything he's got.
The shot by Buzel is no good.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
That one falls. Smart's got 7 points for the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And that one's good. Giddy.
Beautiful execution, getting it away quickly. Giddy just wasting no time.
Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Vanderbilt. Here's Laravia. Out to Hachimura. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3. Hachimura's got 21 points in the game.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Smart with the ball, guarded by Smith, and stolen by Herter. Here's Williams. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddy. Williams has got 10 points.
Yeah, this is a highlight of Giddy's game, his innate ability to set others up.
Outside Vanderbilt, the 3 ball. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the break. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's gonna take.
Muntik na yun. Nahawa ka na nga eh.
For someone to pull away.
And so Smart will bring it up for Los Angeles. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. From the left block. Oh, and the jam by
Sa rebound.
Ayton.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
The ball's knocked loose. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. For Chicago, Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Phillips comes in for Williams. And it's Jones in for Giddy. Hachimura outside. Back to Smart. Fires the 3. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now. Herter from long range. Sends it home from 3-point land. 12 points for him.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Hachimura. He's got 21. Pass to Ayton. Nice D from Vucevic.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
The 3 from Ayton. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Laravia.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Laravia. 9 points in the game. Vanderbilt, a pass to Ayton. Down low. Hachimura finds Ayton. Now Smart. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Buzelis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Vucevic, the pass to Herter. Off the mark there with a 3.
Breakings.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Laravia. Buzelis grabs the board. Vucevic with it. The 3 is up. And Phillips gets it to go. Phillips has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot.
Maganda talaga si ano. Bagal din kasi ni ano, ni Giddy.
They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Some changes for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Phillips. And Giddey's subbed in for Jones. Connect's checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Smart. Now here's Vanderbilt. James, outside. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Herter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's a 3-point Chicago lead. Hachimura outside to the wing on the left. Here's Connect. Giddey defends. Lakers with another miss. Chicago leading by 3. Outside, Williams. Pass to Giddey. Herter from long range. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Hachimura. He's got 21. Here's Connect. Count it. Connect's got 8.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Smith passes to Herter. Pass to Giddey. Puts it up. And Chicago again with a bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
James passes to Vanderbilt. Herter against James. Lets it go from 11. And he gets the jumper to drop. James has got his 2nd basket on the night. Chicago leading by 4. Left side Williams. Outside Giddey. Pass to Herter. Smith with it. Launches a 3. All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. Number 1, the Bulls.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Koloko comes in for Vanderbilt. And Hayes is subbed in for Laravia.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And the Bulls shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's not their first option too often, but he can hit the 3 when he's on.
Pass to Hayes. And here's Hachimura. Herter defending. That one's good. From Hachimura on the assist by Hayes. Hachimura's got 7 now in this quarter. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For Chicago, Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Terry comes in for Giddey. And it's Carter in for Herter.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
James outside. Hachimura from long range. Drills it from deep.
Wait, sino babantay kayo? Hachimura.
Hachimura's got 10 points in just the second half.
Hachimura is a threat from out there. Gotta stay connected to him.
And Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they're trailing in this ball game.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Out to the wing. And here's Connect outside. Here's Koloko. Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Lakers trail by 3. James passes to Hayes.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
It's deflected. Here's Buzelis. Oh, nice finish from the low.
Over, Brony. Buti nablokan mo.
Oh, block. That one's good. Buzelis has got 8 points here in the quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Takes a 13-footer. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Here's Connect. Guarded by Okoro. Pass to James. Here's Connect. There's the triple. And it's Giddy with a rebound. Okoro passes to Smith. And here's Giddy. Here's Buzelis. And it's flushed down.
Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. We've got Patrick Williams. He's out there with Smith, and it's Phillips in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Not going to go that time. Bulls leading by 8. Here's Terry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for
No good.
Pwede nga pumasok si Vuch muna.
Good on the second free throw. The Lakers shooting a solid 47%. Out left to the wing. And here's Connect outside. And that'll be... Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Williams. Here's James on the wing. He's checked. By Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Hayes. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Vucevic. The jumper from the wing off target. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Connect. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And they pick up 2.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
For 3. And it's Koloko. Go with a rebound. Koloko's got 4 rebounds now. Lets it go from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Yep, count it.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Koloko, powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
Tama na to. Ito si Werther.
James against Carter. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Phillips. There's the 3. That one is off. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First one falls for him. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Ellis is checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Phillips. Herter's checked in for Terry. And it's Josh Giddey in for Carter. Here's Giddey driving in. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. To the paint. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And this is how opportunistic Vucevic is. Once he gets the steal, he's off to the races.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Connect. Chicago leading by 5. Williams on the wing. Inside. Here's Buzelis. Back to Williams. James against Giddey. 3-pointer. Buzelis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 8. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. The offensive rebound. Here's Hayes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Patrick Williams.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Ayton's checked in. He makes 1 or 2 that time.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Vucevic's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Connect. Pass to Ayton. Ayton, a screen on Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Chicago leading by 5. Giddey finds Herter, and that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herter. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
Chicago making a switch here. Okoro's checked in. Connects checked in for the Lakers. And again, the Lakers no good. The Bulls have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Outside Giddey, pass to Vucevic. There's Herter with the 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
Nice one.
Herter's got 20.
I love seeing dudes with that much confidence from the corner. Herter's feeling it.
Smart passes to Vanderbilt. Hachimura outside. Back to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. Herter defending. 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Connect's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
To the inside. Buzelis. Outside Herter. Let's go with a 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding. And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
Laravia's checked in for Los Angeles.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to Laravia. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality 3-point shot, and he delivers.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Smart against Giddey. Charity stripe shot. And it's Smart missing. Bulls leading by 7. There's Herter with the 3. Smart grabs the miss. Pass to Laravia. Chicago with a rebound. Buzelis has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's Okoro penetrating. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Okoro's got 22.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Hachimura outside. Here's Ayton. Off the left rim and out. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. And that one. Good. Giddey. And now an 11-point Chicago lead.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Here's Smart. The Lakers with another miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And stolen by Herter. All by himself. The finish. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Such a reliable scorer. Herter is good for double digits most night, and he has been huge in this one.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Okoro. Here he goes.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's going to take better rim protection than that. They're going to climb out of this hole.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Smart for three. Rebound by the Bulls.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
It's good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Laravia. After the basket by Chicago. To stop the drought. Nice move. And it's Smart missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay
Double si Vuc na.
to pass the ball.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Nakatake over na dalawang
Smart
player.
passes to Aiden. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Aiden's got 26 points.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
They get it back.
Because he can commit from all three levels, Vucevic is a tricky cover.
Personal foul.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
At the line for
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
This one, 19.
Lakers trail by 19.
Kasi yung papagod din kayo.
Pass to Laravia. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Now here's Vucevic. Here's Giddey. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
But Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Laravia. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. That's on Trey Jones. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Lakers.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Giddey. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Navigating his way inside. Well, once Vuce sees the lane open up, he jumps on it.
Lakers trail by 15.
Double king.
Pass to Aiden. A minute 53 left to play in the fourth. Laravia. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Back to Vucevic. And it's Buzel.
Si Vuc yung triple.
What's that time on the assist by Vucevic?
Kaya ng play yun eh. Oh. Kasi yung Ali.
Vucevic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. To the middle. Here's Aiden. And the Lakers tack on two more.
Yeah, this is where Aiden's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Back to Okoro. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. Okoro's got...
Grabe si Okoro. Ito ata leading scorer namin eh.
...9 points now in the second half.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Bulls.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And this will give them their
Turo-turo mo dyan, tamba kayo. Shut the fuck up, bro.
7th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what would be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Matas Buzelis.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Chicago making their last shot. Pocket 6. Vanderbilt.
Yo, dalawa sila nag-block.
And Vucevic with the block.
Rebound,
Powerful swat by Vooch, showing how effective he can be on D.
Nahirapan ako ng first half talaga.
Back to Okoro. The 3.
Uy, foul!
And again, it's Chicago.
God damn! Hindi foul yun? Gago. Foul yun eh. Hindi pa nga pala. Sa 2K26 meron foul yun eh. Bagong rule yun eh. Close out foul. Pag kahit nabitaw na yung bola. Kaya tiba-tiba si Curry ngayon.
Chicago with a 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Uy, tumira nga.
Marcus Smart.
GG. 7 straight.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Ali LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game,
One poster per game.
Matas Buzelis.
Okay. 30 points and 22. Tayo na 8 on yan. Hachimura 26-6. Smart 25-4-8. Laravia 16 and 9. Connect 14. Kolo. Brony 6-3-6. God damn. Mas mataas pa scoring ni Brony kaysa kay Vanderbilt. Si Tiero. Rookie nila. Triple-double din si Buzelis. God damn. Hindi ko napansin yan ha. Okoro 30 and 5-7. Grabe sa Okoro. 22. Gidi. Double-double. Triple-double din Vooch. Hirap nga si Vooch eh. Ayun na, 0 out of 4. 3 points. Pee-wee lang, sige. 12. Ay, lahat pala may score eh. Nice one. On to the next one.